Should I start?
Yes.
So greetings, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. Welcome to the meeting number 158 of Chalk and Duster Toastmaster Club. My name is Sunny Diwan, and being the sergeant at arms for the meeting, it is my pleasure to be the first speaker of the day. Here at Toastmaster Club, we provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop not only the communication skills, but also the leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and the personal growth. So here are the 3 ground rules for the meeting. As Toastmasters, we do not talk about sex, religion, and politics. So please refrain from discussing these topics in the meeting. Please put yourself on mute if you are not speaking, and please turn off your video if you are stepping out of the meeting. With a huge round of applause, let us welcome the presiding officer of the day, the Toastmaster, Sibalinka, who is a project manager by profession and also the treasurer of this club. So he's going to lead the meeting today. Over to you, presiding officer Sibalinka.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sunny, for wonderfully opening the meeting and explain about the Toastmasters. Very good evening, my fellow Toastmaster and dear guest. How are you all? There is no energy.
I'm good.
Okay, great. Okay, so I welcome you all to meeting number 158, Chaturthi Toastmaster Club. So today the Ganpati festival is going on, right? So how is going at your location? Because we are completed online, right? We are staying in different locations, and this is the good part to know about. Like in Mumbai, how the Ganpati is going. In Kolkata, how the Ganpati is going, and in Jammu, how the Ganpati is going. And outside India, is going on. Anyone, would you like to share anything about celebration?
So, so we have celebrated in the community. So I live in a community where we have almost, I would say 100 plus families, Indian families. So they collaborated, and there was one guy, his parent came from the Maharashtra, and they prepared the Ganpati at home. It was a big, I would say statue that they prepared, and then they arranged the food and everything. So last Sunday, we celebrated that here.
Oh, great. Nice to hear. Like outside India and celebrate the Ganpati is nice. How is going, Tanisha, at your place?
There is a huge celebration here. So people around all the corners visit specific mandirs of Ganeshas and celebrate with beautiful environment, with the huge gathering, and also make modak, laddus, and rot, which is a meaty bread kind of a prasad, and this is all they celebrate.
Great to know. Okay, let's go to Kolkata to hear how the Ganpati is going at Kolkata. Toastmaster Gaur.
So thank you. So I am not in Kolkata, I am in Durgapur. So Durgapur is 180 kilometers north of Kolkata. But here, I think you will find Ganpati celebration in pockets. In some pockets, there is Ganpati celebration there, which is going on because of the cosmopolitan culture that we have. Apart from that, I think the bigger festival, which is Durga Puja. So people are mentally preparing themselves for Durga Puja right now. All the pandals in the locality are at the building stage. So we have seen all the bamboos. Now they are into the stage of pinning the clothes around the this Durga Puja pandals. But nevertheless, I think the important thing is that the festival season is fully on. So everybody is now into that festival zone, and we are also enjoying it. So that is giving also giving a lot of encouragement, enjoyment, inner feeling.
Yes, it started right. That celebration from the Ganpati, then Durga, then the Dasera, Kali Puja, and all. Okay, yeah, because Dasera is coming, right? Kolkata and Odisha is famous for Dasera and Kali Puja. Okay, let's go to Mumbai, Vikroli. Toastmaster Prabhat, how's going? Ganpati, I know you're in Mumbai, I'm in Mumbai. We know, right? The Ganpati celebration in Mumbai.
When thank
feel
you
from your
for
smile.
asking. Thank you for asking and reminding as well. Because when it comes to Ganpati celebration, it is a feeling that the Ganpati celebration is of Mumbaikars and of that of Mumbai. I have seen such celebrations in mostly in Odisha and some parts of other states like Delhi and Kolkata. But the fervor and the celebration that is found in Mumbai is unmatched and uncomparable with any other state. And here, the brand I face is first of all, at least 40% of my staff are on leave, at least for 1 week. You can do nothing and helpless. And that is the fact because because they think this is a part of their major culture as well as a ritual that every household is into it for many years together. Even one staff stayed for 2 weeks. And this might be happening to many other organizations. So they are mentally prepared and let's accept this fact. And the second that Lal Bagh Cha Raja, most of people might have heard this because this occasion and this celebration at that location at Lal Bagh has been of national importance and sometimes it is being celebrated overseas by Indian counterparts. People give more attention to the people they're visiting, like the celebrities and biggies, rather than the Ganesh himself. And during the daytime, if you have to be in a queue for 6 to 8 hours to have a darshan, in night, maybe 4 hours is reasonable to get a chance to have a darshan. So I have not visited there. Rather, I got a glimpse from the social media with the running video, and I'm thankful for that also. And I don't dare to be there for 4 to 5 hours standing there in the queue to have a darshan. By God's grace, everyone is okay, and I pray and wish everyone be healthy, happy. And the Visarjan has started, and now the traffic is terrible. So bear with all this, and still this package from the day of Unmochan to Visarjan, and all the chaos and all the celebrations, all of them, let's cherish it. And this is a part of life. Thank you, and over to you.
Yeah, great to hear. Let me share my experience, right? So I have been I'm a my native place in Odisha, right? And also I went to Delhi also. I saw in Odisha and Delhi, but I never see like when I came to Mumbai, right? Last 4 or 5 years I am here, right? But here they love Ganpati. Nothing like the respect is there, but actually they love Ganpati. You know, like I can see like I was staying in Bhandup Kokanagar, right? Like before 10 days, Ganpati, before 10 days, 15 days, they started preparing everything, like the pandal, the procession, the lighting, and everything. And the one thing I would like to share here, like I don't know if you all guys know or not, they celebrate at least for 1.5 days, 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, and 10 days. And from first day onwards to either 3 days or 5 days, they are completely with the Ganpati. They are eating there only. They are sleeping there only. Nothing like they will not allow Ganpati as alone completely. But one of the like few of like not few of the family, most of the family, like the whole puja Ganpati, they are sleeping nearby Ganpati. Not feel like Ganpati is alone. So they are love and they much more happy. And last year I went to Lal Bagh Cha Raja, and it took me around 5 to 6 hours. But the crowd is amazing. You didn't feel like you are standing 5 to 6 hours. They are saying, okay, Ganpati Bappa Moria, Ganpati, everything. Like that energy you can see. If you are planning like Sunny, Toastmaster Gaurav and Tanisha, if you are planning to come Mumbai, anything, you must visit at the time of Ganpati. Then you can feel, okay, how they are celebrating. But And the best part is today's our theme also related to this, right? And Toastmaster Tanisha is there to encourage, not encourage, like state most of the things about the Ganpati celebration. Okay, let's do our main topic. And one more thing, as a presiding officer, I would like to announce here, like the renewal session is going on. I would request all the members to renew as a self-payment in TI portal, or you can make the GPay to treasurer, like that's me. I have mentioned Toastmaster Nirmala BPM, it's mentioned in that chat window. Okay, there is no guess, no guess, then we can directly jump to our theme, Toastmasters Tanisha. Let's go. Over to you, Toastmasters Tanisha. The virtual stage to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Seva, for giving this opportunity. So, good evening to fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests. So, today is a happy day because we are celebrating this festival. We all know what is the theme is all about. It's about Ganesh Chaturthi, our favorite festival. So, Lord Ganesha help us to remove all the obstacles, bring blessing, and gives us wisdom. So, like Lord Ganesha, let's open our heart and remove all the obstacles from our life with our beautiful smile. So, being your Toastmaster of the day, I will guide you throughout the fun and exciting session. And I will also play with some beautiful and fun interactive games with you. And I think this would be quite fun and interactive for every one of us. So before starting this session, I would like to call our general evaluator, Toastmaster Siba, for sharing their general evaluation guidelines. Over to you, Toastmaster Siba.
Again, thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Tanisha, Toastmaster Tanisha. Okay, so I'm the general evaluator, right? You must, everyone knows what the general evaluator roles and responsibility, right? Okay, so as a general evaluator, it is my responsibility to evaluate the meeting from starting of the meeting from suggested from SA to end of the meeting to evaluate, and I will share my my comments, what went well and what we could improve. But as the evaluation, as the general evaluator, I am not evaluating. I will not evaluate as alone. I have two role players who will help me to evaluate the meeting and the roles. So first, I would like to call our timer, Toastmaster Sunny, to explain about the timer guidelines. What do you, Toastmaster Sunny?
Thank you. So fellow Toastmasters and guests we have. So one of the skills we learn at Toastmasters is to conduct a program or deliver a speech within the strict time limits. As the timer, I am responsible for keeping track of time throughout the session. I'll be monitoring the time for three important sections of the meeting, that is prepared speeches, table topics, and the evaluation. I will show different color cards as my virtual background. Green card will indicate the minimum time, yellow will indicate the target time, and the red card will indicate the maximum time for that section. So for prepared speeches, so we have 5 to 7 minutes. So I'll show the green card at 5th minute and the yellow card at 6th minute and the red card at 7 minutes. For table topics, speeches are for 1 to 2 minutes. So I'll show the green card at 1st minute, the yellow card at 1.5 minutes, and the red card at 2nd minute. And for the speech evaluations, we have 2 to 3 minutes of time. So I will show green card at 2nd minute, the yellow card at 2.5 minute, and the red card at 3 minutes. So please note that there is a grace period of 30 seconds on either side of the specified time limits. So I shall present my report when called upon during the meeting. Over to you, Toastmaster Tanisha.
Okay,
That's
thank
to
you.
me, General Better, no problem. Thank you, Toastmaster Sunny. Okay, now I will go directly to our grammarian for today's meeting, that is Toastmaster Pravat. Over to you, Toastmaster Pravat, to sharing the grammarian ground rules.
Today, meeting happening you speaking, I listening. So you speaking wrong, I getting those errors. So if things happen this way, it may look boring and though at times wrong. So I'll be there to catch hold of this wrong uses, not wrong uses, rather inappropriate uses of words and phrases during your speech. So as a grammarian, I would be keenly observing the uses of language, different words, and their connections and the context in which they're used, as well as the word of the day. The word of the day today is reverence. That means deep respect for someone or something. For example, rituals showed honor and reverence for the Lord Ganesha. The details I have shared in WhatsApp group as well as the text, the message in this Zoom meeting. I urge upon all the speakers to use the word of the day while they speak. And when at the end of the meeting, when I'm called for, I will be presenting my brief report on this every speakers. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Prabhat, for sharing the grammarian report. Today, we will drop the counter things as we are limited user. Okay, so that's it from my side. Then I will hand over the virtual stage to our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Tanisha, for further proceeding. Over to you.
Again, thank you so much, Toastmaster Seva. So for today's meeting, we have 4 segments. That is prepared speech, table topic, fun activities, and journal evaluation. For prepared speech round, before calling the Toastmaster Gaurav, I would like to call his his evaluator, Toastmaster Seva, for the evaluation details. Over to you, Toastmaster Seva.
Yeah, thank you again, TMOD Tanisha. Okay, so I will evaluate our first speaker, that is Toastmaster Gaurav, and his speech is evaluation to Toastmaster monitoring. Right? It's a please timer. Please note the timeline is 5 to 7 minutes, and I will evaluate. I will evaluate the body language, the purpose it will fill or not, and the overall structure of the speech and the voice tone for today's speech. That's it from my side. Back to you, TMOD Toastmaster Tanisha.
Now it's time to hear from our speaker, Toastmaster Gaurav. So, and the topic of his speech is mentorship. And now it's your turn, Gaurav. All the best to you, and stage is all yours. Over to you, Toastmaster Gaurav.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tanisha, and frankly, a lot of this reverence for everybody for giving time for listening to my speech. So I would like to cover my level 2 P3 speech for today, which is on mentorship. So before starting my speech, let me just give you a brief background. Today, for last 2 days, it is raining heavily in the eastern part of the country, and we are having a fluctuating network everywhere. Whether it will work or whether it will not work, I was not sure whether I was in a position to deliver the speech as for today evening or not. Apart from that, I was also not well. So by today afternoon, I was still in doubt whether I should do it or whether I should not do it. But then, one thing which struck to my mind, the first lesson which I got from my mentor: whenever you are in doubt, when the situation are adverse, you should go for it. That is the basic for the evolution of the human being. So that positive note struck to my mind, and I accepted that challenge. Yes, today I am going to deliver my L2P3 speech, whatever it may be, whether I may pass or I may fail, but I am going to deliver it today. So that inspiration that has come from my first mentor, and really because of this, despite adverse condition, I am standing there with you all, delivering my L2P3 speech for today. But remember one thing, the situation of doing it or not doing it is only applicable for good things, not for having alcohol. So whenever you are in doubt, you should drink alcohol or you should not drink alcohol, then you should not drink alcohol. Right? But coming to the topic mentorship. So today on this topic mentorship, we are going to discuss three things. First, why will anybody on this planet Earth devote time to somebody else? Time is the most precious thing. But why somebody will give time to somebody else? To guide him for his improvement? What benefit he will get? Any guesses? Any ideas? So first thing, why somebody will develop time is to develop a relationship. Relationship is the crux of human evolution. So whenever you trust somebody, you want his improvement, you will devote time to somebody. So that is point number one. And the second most important thing for a mentor is to create a legacy of good things, legacy of continuous evolution of human race, legacy of improving, showing, of leading from the front. That is the legacy of leadership. So these two are the positive thoughts why you should be a mentor to somebody. Now, coming to the second attributes of a mentor. What as a mentor, what should go into your mind? What should be your attributes you should have? First is basically the experience and wisdom where your mentee has can be helped upon. There can be multiple situations, but each time you give advice, it might not help with your mentee. So, as a mentor to anybody, you should analyze the situation and then, with a informed perspective, you should give the advice, the feedback to your mentee. Second thing, as a mentor, you should always be ready for an unconditional support. You should always be ready for an unconditional support. Whenever your mentee reaches to you, just feel free to help him out. Third, identify the needs and the resources your mentee have. You cannot give advice to anybody wherein you can see that he has having a limited resources, but you are advising, you are trying to motivate somebody to run at 20 kilometers where he has some problem in walking. So you have to also analyze the resources, the availability, what he has. And last but not the least, one of the biggest attributes of a mentor is for your mentee, you should always make your presence felt to him. The mentee should always feel comfortable in reaching out to you at any point of time. You should always be there at a positive mindset in his mind. So now we have addressed 2 points: why somebody will mentor and what are attributes should a mentor have. Now, the third important thing, mentorship versus coaching. Many times we get confused between mentorship and coaching, but there is a difference. Coaching is for a specific goal and for short-term time period, whereas mentorship is long-term and with multiple goals. Coach takes the control of your decision making, whereas mentorship gives a support in your decision making. And last, coach will give you very pinpointed specific feedback. That's this, you have to do this, you have to do that. Whereas mentorship, the feedback is non-judgmental. So basically, there were 3 questions that I wanted to address for today. That is, why will somebody mentor, attributes of a mentor, and mentoring versus coaching. So these were my thoughts on this topic for today. Hope it has given you some value addition. With this, I like to hand it back to you, Toastmaster of the Day, and thanks everybody for giving this time for today. Thank you.
Yeah, Tanisha, it's you will address.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's proceed to our topic, which is Ganesh Chaturthi. So Ganesh Chaturthi is the Hindu festival which is celebrated for the birth of the Lord Ganesha, the remover of all the obstacle, the god of all the new beginnings. So this festival is believed to bring good luck, prosperity, and wisdom to our lives. There is a well-known saying that where there is a wisdom, no obstacle is too big. So with this, I will proceed to our next segment, which is table topic. So now I would like to call our Toastmaster Pravat. So Toastmaster Pravat, are you ready for your session? So over to you, Toastmaster Pravat.
Thank you very much, Toastmasters of the day, Tanisha. Because today's theme is on Ganesh Chaturthi, I would like to continue with the same thing and will give you some topics relevant to this theme and would urge upon you to speak your thought or share your thought on those topics pertaining to Ganesha. Ganesh Chaturthi has been celebrated all across India, irrespective of the demographies. Maybe some religions may not be celebrating, but mostly in most part of this country it is being celebrated. That is why it has become a culture of this nation, because it is not being attributed to only Hindu gods, because it signifies so many things to learn from a culture. Let's not constrict these thoughts to only Hindu culture. Rather, let's learn from some aspect, learn some aspect from this god that has been revered or that has been celebrated in many countries in Asia as well as in America. So let me start, because we have been listening, seeing, and learning many aspects from the just picturization or the visualization of Lord Ganesha. So I would having some questions, some topics, and each participant is expected to speak on that. So should I name some speaker, or should anyone volunteer? One.
I can try it out because
Sure, most Gaurav. Yeah, Tanisha, because you are Gaurav has just spoken, so I'm giving him a break of 2 minutes. Let me start, Tanisha.
Okay.
Tanisha, uh, just visualize that Ganesha before you. You see a big head, big elephant head. That is the size. The size is almost as big as the torso, as big as the belly. So, according to you, what does that big head represent? What do you
Okay.
perceive out of that big head? Over to you, and it is of 2 minutes. And the timer, please note the table topics would be around 2 minutes. So as you please try to you maximize. I mean, maximize the time available to you till 2 minutes or 2 minutes 30 seconds. Over to you, Tanisha.
Okay, thank you so much for asking this question. I will try my best to answer it. Okay, according to me, that big head of Lord Ganesha represents the knowledge, the wisdom they have gained, and they provide us in the form of blessings, in the form of love, in the form of happiness. The head represents all the beauty, all the knowledge, which we can directly compare with our brains, with our thinking, with our communication, with our thought processes. So Lord Ganesha head is one of the most beautiful creation, or we can say the most beautiful or the cutest thing that Lord Ganesha have. I guess in this era, nobody can have that type of knowledge or that type of experience, or we can say, or any kind of gentleness or genuineness. So I would I would like to call in a single word that Lord Ganesha had represents all the brilliance, intelligence, and the wisdoms. So this is all I can say. Over to you, Toastmaster Prabhat.
Thank you very much, Tanisha. So well covered, so well ventilated that the big head represents knowledge, wisdom, discriminatory intellect, and living in with harmony. Thank you very much for giving your thoughts. Now, let me get back to Gaurav, who has raised his hand voluntarily. For Gaurav, just beside that large face, there are two big ears. And I urge upon you to speak what those big ears represent. What do we perceive from those two big ears? Over to you, Gaurav.
Thank you, Toastmaster Prabhat, for this question, because still I'm trying to arrange my thoughts like what these ears can perceive. So as far as what I can think as if now, this ear perceives something, something what God can can hear from all of us, like uh, just to articulate it in a better way, that you should hear more and speak less. So this was the one thought that was coming, that you, if you have big ears, so it signifies that you should hear the thoughts of other person, give respect to other person, and you should speak less whenever it is required. So big ears again also represents extension of what I can say, your head, which makes your head much bigger, which means uh, whatever information you receive, you process it, you store it, and then you speak it out. Yes, so that was the thought that was coming to me as if now, but with this, I like to hand it back to you, Toastmaster Pravat.
So beautifully covered, Gaurav. I mean, what I was expecting, you really expressed both the ideas, because both the years represent the ability to listen. The most important, one of the most important skills that we learn in this platform as Toastmasters, the listen and assimilate ideas. In 2 years and one mouth, it signifies what you rightly also pointed out, that amidst all this chaos and distractions, whatever, irrespective of whatever you listen, you process, assimilate, and synthesize, speak precisely. So 2 ears, two eyes, but only one mouth. Thank you very much, Gaurav, for giving your thoughts so wisely. Now, I would request Toastmaster Sunny. Would it be okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Uh, Now, the topic that I would like to give you is, let Ganesha is symptomized with a big belly. So I urge upon you to, I want to know what is your perception of a large belly of Lord Ganesha. Over to you, Sunny.
So thank you for giving this topic. And I must say this is a creative topic that will encourage me to think out of the box. So now when it comes to the belly, right? So if you see the belly is round, so I feel that the belly is representing the entire earth, because our earth is round. So that will be the one thing that I can I can compare the belly with the earth, and because like he eats delicious like different types of food, so those food can be represented as a different religions, different human beings that we have on earth. So like the way the belly is big, the earth is also big. Okay. And when he eats everything mix up inside the belly. Okay. So I think we should also have like same thing at earth also. Like we have different religions, different people, different cultures. But when you see, right, everything like mix and then they becomes like one world. So this is what I can think of. Thank you. Over to you, Prabhat.
Thank you very much, Sunny, for sharing your creative ideas and ability to think uh, in a short span of a few seconds and come out with some creative ideas. And this, as you rightly said your thoughts, that the big belly of Lord Ganesha represents the ability to digest all this good and bad that we consume, because it's not our choice to listen good and bad, because everything in every way good and bad things are coming to us. So we should have that ability to digest both of them. And it is also a symbol of generosity, because as you said, it pertains to resembles partly to earth. So this is a symbol of generosity. Thank you for aptly handling this topic. uh, Now I would request Toastmaster Siva. As usually happens, most of our gods in our Hindu culture have four limbs. So, what does the four hands of Lord Ganesha represent as per your perception? The four hands of Lord Ganesha. Over to you.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Prabhat, for providing me this amazing and the creative question to think about some different ideas, right? Yeah. So what I can think of, right? The four hands. So one hand I can think of like the blessings, right? The this symbol is for the blessing, like whatever, like for the like whatever you suppose you are going to God, right? To any wish or anything you are asking for, like for you, for your family, for your personal life and all. That hand is for the blessings, right? On the another hand, the second hand I can think of is that is some I cannot recall that one, that the rope something, right? So that is for, that hand is for the to save you any difficulties, right? Suppose you are going to anywhere else, and if you if if you would like if you face something any sort kind of like you accident and all, so that hand is for the removing from that problem to in good position. And the third hand is for like I'm here for you, like the third hand I can realize is for you only, whatever you want, and if you feel alone and all, that third hand for that only. And the fourth hand I can say like uh, give, like give respect to everyone, right? And nothing like sharing is caring, right? If you share something, you will get the care from the from your family, from your friend, and from your relatives, right? That I can just say the sharing, to give money or the give food to poor people who require, who need it. So I right now I can describe this forehand this way only. Yeah, thank you, and back to you, Toastmaster Prabhat.
Thank you very much, Siva, for aptly handling all this like, intricate question, intricate topic rather. Because in such a platform, this is a platform for learning only. There's no right and wrong questions, and never ask tell someone the answers are wrong, because they have different perspectives in different contexts. and different depending upon the individual. So I came across whatever the points you shared are quite meaningful and make sense to us. But I got somewhere and I got to know somewhere that four hands represent in another way your man, buddhi, chitta, ahankar, the four key aspects of ourselves: the uh, mind, intellect, the ego, and the self. So there are different ways of depicting it, and kudos to you that you handled such a, because such topics normally give less time and it's only a couple of minutes to synthesize and simultaneously speak out. So this is a platform that we need to leverage to hone our speaking abilities and become better speakers. With this, and thank you once again for having reverence for this Lord Ganesha. And with this, I hand back the podium to Toastmaster of the Day, Tanisha. Thank you very much for your engagement and active participation.
So thank you so much, Toastmaster Prabhat, for playing and such a beautiful, for giving us such a beautiful table topics. Thank you so much. So now I will proceed to our next segment, that is fun games and activity. So now, so today I will give you a topic in the form of a line, and I will call any one of a speaker. Topic will be like once upon a time in Mumbai. You have to speak on that topic or any topic for 2 minutes, and then you have to then you have to pass the topic, the current story, to the next speaker which you want to give. Okay, so this will and this will continue till the end. So first I would like to call Toastmaster Gaurav. So Toastmaster Gaurav, I will give you a line or any story. You will have to create or build a story on it, and you have to pass it to the another speaker. So
Can I just I want to know, I mean, what you just shared. Gaurav will start with a sentence that you are going to say, and up
yes,
2 minutes, some after receiving some indication that almost 2 minutes are over, another speaker that you will be pointing out, he or she he would resume from where Gaurav ended.
yes.
What you meant to say? And at the end,
Gaurav will decide who
So we have to make the
who will
story.
continue
It
his
is-
story.
Yeah, as a
Yes.
team.
It is passing
As
the
a
ball.
team.
So I will pass the ball to somebody else.
So
in the end, it will appear like a one single story intertwined
yeah,
opinions of four or five persons.
okay.
Thank you.
So the game name is Pass the Buck. So
Pass
so
the ball.
without wasting any time, so let's proceed with you, Toastmaster Gaurav. So the theme or line I want to give you is a man running in the forest. Over to you, Toastmaster Gaurav.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tanisha. And I think the thoughts which is coming to my mind when you told that a person is running into the forest is uh, is basically he is being chased by some wild animal and he's trying to save his life. So this was the initial thought that is coming to my mind. But there can be another perspective as well, that he has got struck up somewhere, and he is running to save his group, to fetch some water or some help from outside the forest. So there can be multiple situations wherein a person can be running into the forest, but the funniest part, or maybe the part which I am lacking, is a person who is being who has went to the forest to hunt a wild animal, and then because of some situational change, he is being chased by the wild animal. So the situation that is coming is the hunter is getting hunted. And generally we should give respect to the peace and the tranquility of the wildlife, and we should not encourage any hunting or any, what I can say, displeasure to the animals who cannot speak naturally, because I think it is their area. We should not try to encroach into their area. So that is why, I mean, if you are trying to, what I can say, disturb the peace of the wildlife, then automatically you will get chased one day. Right now, there's in the northern part of the Uttar Pradesh, I mean, the area which is adjacent to Nepal, we see a lot of wolf are now getting impacting the human life, because generally wolf do not uh, what we can say, werewolves generally do not influence or do not attack on the human beings. Generally, what we have heard, that leopard, tigers only attack on the human being. It is the first instance wherein the pack of wolves are attacking the human settlement. So this is because of the encroachment or the intervention that is happening into the wildlife. So I think this was the thought that was coming to me. Now, as far as passing the parcel or passing the buck, so I will like to pass my buck to Toastmaster Sunny with the topic, with the continuation of the same topic. Somebody situation is like somebody returning back from a picnic or maybe family outing and getting settled into the family. So what will be the situation that will be there? Maybe you are coming to your home after picnic of 2 or 3 days, then how you are going to arrange your home back? Over to you, Toastmaster Sunny.
So just to understand, right? Like, so we have to continue the same thing, right? Same topic. Like man was running in the
Yes,
field,
yes,
and after that
yes,
we have to append the story, correct?
yes.
Yes.
That
Yes,
was the
yes.
idea.
Oh, you can do that. Yes. Yeah, you can do that as
So
well.
I'll
Yeah.
continue with the same one. Okay. So that's why, like, okay. Uh, so as Toastmaster Gaurav mentioned that, right? So there is a guy maybe named David, okay, who was running in the field because he went to the field or he went to the jungle, okay, to do the hunting, but then he saw a lion and then he started running. So I'll continue from there. So he started running. So he was like, um, he was very tired. After like running for 1 mile, the lion was still chasing him, and he didn't have any option, and he didn't know how to climb the tree also. So he didn't have any other option other than running. But again, he was losing the energy, and he had a dog with him. He was like, the dog name was maybe Charles. It was his pet. So they both were running, and after that they saw a kind of a small pond, and but it was full of mud. So he didn't have any option. So they both jumped into the pond, and the like pond was little deep in the center, and he got sunk into that pond for till his neck. But for somehow he was able to cross the pond. But when he looked back, the lion was still chasing him. And after coming out of the pond, so they both started running again. Then there they saw a house where the like very dim light was on, and then they reached to the house. They knocked the door, and no one showed up for next 5 minutes. So they kept on waiting, and they kept on like knocking the door. After 10 minutes, so suddenly the door opened, and they saw a old woman who opened the door, and she had a big stick in her hand, and she asked. So now I would like to hand over to Sibalenka from here to continue the story.
Okay. When the old man saw like the guy, right? The guy name is like suppose Santosh, right?
David.
David, and the dog. Then the farmer was shocked. What has happened? Then that David said there was a lion, and they after me. They are after me, and we are running. And thank God, I'm right now living, and I saw you. Do you have anything to you can save us? Then that old man said, "You come inside. I have a gun. I have a stick, long stick. We can beat the lion, or else we can shoot the lion if he come. Then that time, the David and the dog, they relaxed, and the old man gave him a water to breathe and take relax. At that time, the lion was searching that guy and the dog to eat, because he was not eating around some 18 to 20 days. So he was so much hungry to eat that fresh dog meat, I can say, and the man, right? But after few time, then the sun goes down, and the outside was fully dark, right? Then the lion ran away to inside the jungle. Then that guy, David, and the dog, they stayed in the whole the old house the same, and the next day morning they started to out. And that time the David said, thank you, you saved us, to me and my dog. Thank you so much. If I would help you in any future, I'll be there for you. Then that guy started towards his home. Now I transfer my next topic to Toastmaster Prabhat.
Thank you. Thank God. David was saved. No, she got it wrong. David was leaving for home. But little did he know, the lion was waiting there cunningly. And he funnily said, Swagat nahi karoge hamara. Won't you invite me? What happened? Because I have been hungry for last 2 days. I need to have you as my lunch. Bago! Now he's kept running, like it is grasping for air, and as if it was his last day and the last moment, otherwise he would fall dead. The lion kept him chasing. After so much time, he kept running far more than the speed of Usain Bolt, and the little did he realize that lion had stayed back a long distance. Then he collected himself and found that the lion was lying unconsciously on the ground. He gradually retreated towards the lion. Maybe the lion is dead. She was moving slowly towards the lion, and he just pat on the lion. Are you alive? Why did you come back? Did you know that I will eat you? I know. But what if you die and I escape from this jungle? But I came to this jungle with a purpose, that I was about to die in my office from BP, sugar, cholesterol, and all that. Instead of dying in my office, it's better to die in the forest. The lion said, you had to die in your office. Sit up, sit up. So what happened? I have so much problems. My boss killed me. My boss was about to kill me. My family, there are a lot of pressure. I have financial pressure. I have a lot of pressure, work pressure, son's pressure. Stop. You have so many pressures. You have already dead. So you are already dead. Why should I kill you? It's better you leave me now. Ja puttar ja. He let the person leave his home without any fear that I am now dead. I am out of clutches of death. Let me die in office rather than this jungle. Now, move this mic back to Tanisha. Over to you.
Okay, now David is in his office, right? So now David is thinking about his experience, what was happened. What he was all thinking about all the adventurous and the dramatic scenes that he dealt with. He was imagining all the conversation with the lion, that I am fed up with my office work. I am just struck up in all the chaos, all the workload. So lion Lauren really feel that I need to show mercy to him. Even though his boss is not showing mercy, any kind of a mercy to him, but I need to show mercy now, because Loin is kind of an animal that can feel the the environment, or the or that can sense all the environment or all the feelings around all the surrounding. So Loin is thinking about the person who went to the jungle, and he was really sick, that he left him, and he wanted to he wanted the man to really work on his mental health and physical health, because he was feeling so tired, so breathless, and he was very clueless about what to do in the life, or what to do in personal or professional life. So Lon gave him a chance to renew his or refresh his life from that old lazy going on daily ki zindagi. So 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 the all the thoughts are coming into my mind is all that. So this is all about ki Loin show mercy to the man, and the man is almost dead because of the workload and all that jazzes. So am I audible?
Moral of the story is lions are also kind.
Yes, Loin is a humble animal. So we have time, or let's proceed with our
We have
next
time.
segment. Okay. So I have another game, which is rhyme time. So from this topic, I know you all have guessed something in your mind. So it is bit childish or kiddish kind of a topic, but it is quite playful for every one of us. So I will pick or give any single word, and you have to make a rhyme on that particular word. Okay. So
Oh,
I would like to call
Give an example
those
first.
okay, just like love. Love is a dream, love is a feeling, love is the beauty, love is the sleep. So just like it, you have to make a poetry or a short poem on that particular word. Okay.
oh boy.
So let's proceed with the Toastmaster, Sunny. Okay.
Oh boy.
Sunny.
I wanted to be a musician. Lyricist.
Okay. So mm, the word I have chosen for you is time. So over to you, Toastmaster Sunny.
Time is beautiful. Time never stops. Time just time changes. Like what should I? The time is beautiful. Time never stops. The time changes. It's not even becoming any rhyme. I don't have a rhyming word also now. Stop. So now the time is to go to the job. Over to you.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Sunny, for attempting this rhyme time. Okay, next I would like to call Toastmaster Seba. So the word for you I have chosen for you is distance. Over to you, Toastmaster Seba.
Okay, I'll tell you a kind of a story or something, few lines. Distance. Thanks. Thanks, Toastmaster Tanisha, for giving me a word to make a sentence or story.
Poem, not story.
Okay, distance. Always keep distance with negative people. Always be distant with wild animal. Always be distant who disrespect you, right? Always be distance who will not listen to you. Always be distance your negative energy, negative vibes, I can say. Always be distance through Mumbai traffic. Uh, yeah, that's it. That I can say. Back to you, Tanisha.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Seva, for sharing your distance poem with us. Now I will
I thought
like
you
to
would say, I thought Shiva would say distance, distance, distance. COVID gave me this instance.
wow, that is good. Okay, now I would like to call Toastmaster Pravat. So the word I have chosen for you is separation. So over to you, Toastmaster Pravat.
Separation kept me in desperation for a long time until I got to learn to live with myself with inspiration. Separation gave me reasons to remain pensive and live by myself with adequate peace and in separation. Separation gives an opportunity to explore new things besides, leaving behind all those repetitive kind of things. And we often fumble rather than living with them, leave them and go to the jungle, because that is the separation that will help you learn from the life and live with inspiration.
Oh, kudos. So thank you so much, Toastmaster Prabhat. I was literally lost. But so next I would like to call our last but not the least, our Toastmaster Gaurav. So the word I have chosen for you, Toastmaster Gaurav, is beauty. Oh, to you, Toastmaster Gaurav.
Oh, life is beautiful. Wife is also beautiful. And it is our duty to keep the beauty happy. You cannot live without beauty, and you cannot die with beauty. So to keep the beauty happy is the primary duty. Thank you, Toastmaster Tanisha, for this notorious topic, and this was the thought that was coming to me. Back to you, Toastmaster.
I would like to add one word. Always be with beauty.
And
Okay, thank you.
Tanisha should also
Now
speak.
we should give one topic, to Tanisha also, right?
Yes,
We should give one topic.
give her a topic.
Okay.
Tanisha can speak on traffic,
Traffic.
and it should make
Uh,
yeah.
you can give any other topic. Traffic, I can't
Oh,
relate with
traffic.
traffic.
Sunny, you can give.
Duty,
Funny
duty
anything.
and duty. Duty.
So, duty. Okay. So, being a student, it's my duty to fulfill all my dreams, fulfill all my desires, fulfill all my bucket list but it is not my duty to fulfill the negativity or to excite any other negativeness. So it is my, so being an honest and ideal citizen of our country, it is my duty to maintain all the rules and order, because we all are citizens. We all need to follow all the rules and regulation as per our government. So it's my duty to talk on not that sensible topics right now, because I'm talking very bad, I know.
It
It's
has
my
to be a
duty.
rhyme.
So I'm just connecting somewhere around it. You can just a minute. Okay. It's my
Hunter
duty
is getting hunted.
it's my duty to ask everybody what is their perception. Am I audible to everyone? So it is my duty to maintain a decorum in today's meeting, because our topic is quite religious, quite spiritual. So it is my duty to fulfill all the regulations and maintain all the silence, positiveness, and calmness during this meeting. So this is all about it is all about my duties.
Do we have a guest here? I can see one more participant.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. No. Okay. So now I would like to give topic to our guest. I can't see his name.
Yeah, we can
So,
Zoom.
okay.
Zoom user, could you please rename yourself? Because it's very awkward to say Zoom user.
Or they can just he or she can just share the name so that we can also
Yes,
take
in chat
name.
also.
Dear guest, could you please speak up? Your name, please.
I think we can move on. Yes.
Okay. So with all this, I can end up this fun and interactive session right here. So now it's time to, last but not the least, our final segment and most important segment of our Toastmaster meeting, that is journal evaluation. So I would like to call our journal evaluator, Siba. Over to you, journal evaluator, Siba.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tanisha. Yeah, for the amazing game. And my reverence to all, like to join this meeting and make this happen, right? Okay, now the time is general evaluation, right? So first, I would like to call our first speaker evaluator, that is Siva Prasad, that's me. I will ask Siva to evaluate, to share the evaluation point for the speaker one, Toastmaster Gaurav. Over to you, Siva. That's back to me. Second, let me open that point. Yeah, mentorship, right? First of all, congratulations, Toastmaster Gaurav, for completing your level. And your topic is mentorship, right? And it is your topic and your topic and your your speech structure, it quite similar to your topic. Uh, uh, like you said, why we should uh, select mentor and the differentiate between mentor and coach, and whom we should take as a mentor. Very well explained. I would like to say, like, the way you differentiate the mentor and the coach, and uh, the way you explain about their the different perspective for the mentor, what mentor does and what coach does, right? That is very good, and I would like to say this is very nice. And why we should uh, adopt a mentor, a good mentor, right? What a mentor will help in our personal life, in our professional life, and we can grow and we can increase our communication and stability, and a personal growth, right? That also very explained. And whom you should uh, select as a mentor, that also very good point. I want to highlight 2 points as my feedback. When you are speaking, right, just be in front of your laptop, right? Like, suppose I'm speaking right now, so my eye is looking at you only, so that the audience can directly look you and connect with you. Okay, what you are saying, that interesting, your body language and all. Just for the next time, try to place your laptop like this body language, so that nothing like you looking down and providing your speeches, right? So that way, your body language also sometime it gone outside of the behind your laptop, the camera screen. And the second feedback, like, if possible, just remove your background, right? If possible, just remove your background, because your back sometime your body like the your hand gesture, it was not visible, right? And sometimes your body, like some your head and body also sometimes is not visible because of the blur, right? So if possible, just remove your blur, or else your speech was amazing. And the good part is, you are not hurrying your quickly, you're completing your speech is not like that. You took time, and you pauses, and you took time, and your pauses was very nice. That's it. And back to you, general evaluator. Yeah, again, it's coming to me. Now the evaluation section is gone. Now we will uh, moving to our second segment of general evaluator, that is our grammarian and the timer report. For the timer report, I would like to call Toastmaster Sunny to provide the timer report for the prepared speech and the table topic and the evaluation. Over to you. Toastmaster Sunny, you are talking on mute. Still, you are talking on mute.
Yes, sorry, actually, so having some issue with this one. I have many windows open. So can you allow me to share my screen?
Sure, just give me a minute. I think Toastmaster Sunny, Toastmaster Tanisha, could you please grant access to Toastmaster Sunny through sharing the screen?
Just a moment.
Just give me a co-host.
I have
Okay, I
given
can see.
access. Okay.
So can you see my screen? What is showing blank?
Yes, we can.
Okay, sorry. I think some issue is going on. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the timing report. So Gaurav, for the prepared speeches, like the allowed time was 7 minutes maximum, but he took 6:34, so which is nice. And for his evaluation, so Siba took 3 minutes and 8 seconds. And for the table topics, I took 1 minute and 18 seconds. Siba took 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Gaurav took 1 minute and 29 seconds, and Tanisha took 1 minute and 26 seconds. So over to you, Toastmaster Siba.
Thank you, Toastmaster, for providing your timer report. Yeah. Now let's jump to our next report. That is the most important report for today's session. That is the grammarian report. Over to you, Toastmaster Prabhat.
Thank you very much, General Evaluator Siba. Today, many speakers used very good words and phrases, and some of the good uses of words were observed as create a legacy, abandon, attribute, unconditional support, perceive, resemble, and some more. And the words word of the day was used by me, Siba, and Shani as well as Gaurav. I don't exactly recall whether Tanisha have used. Please, because I don't recall. And there were a few words were repeated by some speakers, like show and. So I urge upon all the speakers to be more mindful of using words in place of such repetitive words and taking pauses in lieu of such words may help us. Slowing down our pace and taking pauses may help us in doing away with such words like so, and, which come up automatically as a part of our involuntary process. Which can be gradually practiced because we have such a wonderful platform to practice. So thank you very much for actively participating and being mindful of your speeches. Thank you, and over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Prabhat, for providing the grammarian report as well as the partially you cover the accounters part. Right? Yes. Okay. Now both the report are done, right? The timer and the grammarian. Now it's my report to share my comments as a general evaluator, right? So I'll start with from starting the sergeant at arms, the SA. We started the meeting. We started the meetings at 8. That's kudos to everyone because we started that meeting very well. And Toastmaster Sunny, like he explained about the Zoom guidelines and the meeting numbers very well. Then I would like to thanks and appreciate Toastmaster Tanisha. You ran the show very well as a TMOD because you engage the guest, engage the Toastmaster, all the Toastmaster like me, Toastmaster Prabhat, Gaurav, Sunny in a game, and we enjoyed a lot, right? We interact and we discuss each other, that story, that one word sentence. It feels like we are talking and interesting. Just one word I can say, the meeting went very well with the interesting and with lot of fun, I can say. And also I would like to thank Toastmaster Prabhat, Toastmaster Sunny, and as well as me to wearing multiple hats today. So I would like to say pat on your back, right, for wearing multiple hats for today's meeting. And next is timer, like the timer report, Toastmaster Sunny, very well explained, and I would like to thanks your timer screen on your screen, right? So it will help the speaker, like who was speaking, to see his timing. Okay, my timing is right 1 minute, 2 minute, or 1.5. So it will help to complete their speech within the time limit. Thanks and kudos to you. Again, I would then I come to the grammarian report, Toastmaster Prabhat. Very the word of the day is similar to our theme and it's very respectful. And you also added that in the chat window, it will help all the member to remember or to practice with that word. And also I'll appreciate you to you capture all the grammarian report, like who use the word of the day and the good phrases and the counter report, like the so many uses of so and the pauses uses. Thanks and appreciate you because you partially covered the counter report. Thanks and that's up to you. Okay, I think that's it for my side. But I would like to say, as a overall, because right now we are here around few members, like 6 members, but we enjoyed a lot, right? But I would like to appreciate all the members to give a call, one member to join every meeting, like not every, at least monthly, twice a meeting. I would like to request you as well, try to join this meeting every week or twice a week so that our meeting quality will be improved and we will learn new things, right? And it will help our other user member also to join our meeting so that we can improve our family also in the Toastmasters. Yeah, that's it for my side as my report. Uh, Back to you, Toastmaster Tanisha.
So thank you so much, Toastmaster Siba, for beautifully evaluating the whole session. So now coming back to our topic, which is Ganesh Chaturthi. So Ganesh Chaturthi is a reverent celebration of Lord Ganesha, and I hope Lord Ganesha brings peace and prosperity to our lives and also bless us with knowledge, wisdom, and peace. And let's welcome new beginning and remove all the worries and obstacles by saying them goodbye. So I will end up this I will end up my role right here by saying Ganpati Bappa Moria. So now I would like to call Toastmaster Siba. So Toastmaster Siba, over to you.
Thank you again, Toastmaster Tanisha. In the G section, I forgot to I missed to add one sentence for the Toastmaster Prabhat. Toastmaster Prabhat, uh, thanks to you, like your TTM session was amazing and it was it was matched to our theme. And your topic, I could say like your topic was amazing because your topic allow us to think about the Ganpati and the different body and what we can make out of the story. Thanks and appreciate for these topics. Okay, again, you're saying something, Toastmaster Tanisha? Okay, nothing, right? Okay, so I start with my reverence to all the member for today's meeting. To attend this meeting, take up multiple roles, uh, and we enjoyed it so. So today we will not announce or will not uh, uh, poll for the voting because we can announce we all are winner for today because we enjoyed meeting. We learned a lot of things, right? And the story making scenario, like from Sunny to Gaurav to Prabhat, we laughed each other, we interfere and we say one word. We enjoyed a lot, right? So we can say we today for today's meeting, we all are winners. So we are on time, and I really like the way we drove the meeting today because today we have one speaker and TTM session, and we covered the time from 8 p.m. to 9:30. Almost we are about to reach 9:30. That I can say, yeah, we can close. If nothing else, then we can close today's meeting. Thank you and appreciate for your time. And I would request, please available for next meeting and take roles. Thank you. Good night. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.